that is shifting for you also in August, where you're going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to make it happen. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it I have to. I have to make it happen. Like, what are we talking about? Look at this. The Sun and Death card, and we have the Four of Wands. They are clear that you're the one who they want. But I feel like, yeah, look at this. They're very clear about their feelings. They're very clear that it is you that they want. But at the same time, a lot of you, you're not there anymore. You are now here. You are now in prosperity. And wish fulfillment, you guys. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an additional video. Let's start peeking into August. So we just had the full moon in the sign of Capricorn. We just had Mars enter Gemini, and let's see what August holds for you guys, Scorpios. This is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I will be recording Scorpio horoscopes soon, and probably I will be recording 12 signs, all 12 signs horoscopes again for August. But let's do this one for tarot. Now, short announcements, quick announcements that are very important actually this time. A few things I want to say. First of all, do make sure you subscribe to my new channel if you haven't done so before. It's literally just Ella, Victoria, Alexandra. It's literally when you press on my channel, it's the first thing that should be popping up. So subscribe there because I'll be posting there. I know I've been promising this like forever, but it's happening. Trust me, it is happening. What else I want to say? So for those people interested in personal readings, so I said this before, I will stop taking new clients sometime. I'm planning to do so sometime in August, simply because there's different reasons, but like I have to focus. My schedule been disproportionately oriented to doing personal readings, mainly because it's main still, source of revenue from this channel. YouTube doesn't really make, as much money. So obviously I do this full time. It's my job. It's not just something I do just for fun, So we need to understand that. Yeah. And essentially, it's like I'm focused more right now on also making content, different other things. And if anyone still wants to get to my list of my clients, there is like essentially right now anyone can still just, if you go to Etsy, you can purchase whatever and it adds you to my list. And yeah, there is that. Clients that are established, they're not affected by that because, if we already have a relationship, so to say, it's not going to be affecting you. What else I want to say? There is not going to be any sales anymore this year. We've done way too much, I think. So there is definitely that as well, just in case for some of you waiting for a sale or something like that. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I might actually just add like 10% thank you coupon for this week only for people who coming off YouTube. But there is that. What else do I want to say? I also think that I will be pivoting this channel as well very soon, probably already starting to do so. So if you want me to keep doing Scorpio videos, make sure, you show some love. Make sure we get the views up higher because right now I know a lot of this is algorithm stuff, and it's honestly been something that's been very challenging for me since I started on YouTube. I do have Saturn in the 3rd house, like South Node in the 11th house. So astrology, tarot, whatever, psychic stuff has been the least of, it's something I can do with my eyes closed. It's never been hard for me. Content creation part of that, which unfortunately in today's world, it's people equate your content creation ability with actually whether you're good enough for or good at whatever you actually do, which is not necessarily the case. You can be a great content creator, steal a shit ton of things from others, even generate things with AI, already. And just because it's a partially of what you do with algorithms, but also it is. I do think our personal charts play a role in that. There are people who just have much easier astrology charts even for social media. My chart honestly is the worst for social media. I think the reason why I'm even able to do this as my job is because I'm just very good at what I do in terms of as astrology, whatever, tarot reader, whatever other things I have going, But essentially what I want to say here, and you're always welcome, by the way, to skip through. There is no need to in the comments complain about announcements, about my stories. There's a million of channels. Go watch them. I honestly don't care. But going back to the topic, what I want to say here, I lost my train of thought, Jesus. Essentially what I want to say is that it was always something that was very challenging for me managing this channel. And I think honestly it should be the other way around. You should be really able to focus on your actual gift and skill instead of fighting algorithms. But the way you cannot complain about this, which is why I'm very open to all these other new technologies, because like I've learned my lesson with this one for sure, that it's not just something you can fight against, so to say. What else do I want to say? So yeah, if you want me to keep posting Scorpio videos, because honestly, it is one of those things. The reason why I kept doing them over the years is because you guys were the most supportive for this particular content. And when I say supportive, it means really, sharing this video, pressing like, not just watching a video without, any engagement, pressing like, sharing, commenting, comments wise, actually, I do want to say is that I probably will have someone also start filtering through the comments, and I might be, it's not an announcement yet, but I might be opening something to interact with people who want to interact with me. It can be a separate thing, because my mental health here has been also not very good because of whatever I'm getting exposed to in the comments. So there is that. So yeah, if essentially you want me to continue doing Scorpio videos, which I do not mind, just make sure you support the videos, you support the extended, because this is the only way, honestly, these videos even generate any money. YouTube makes zero. I mean, not zero, it makes a little bit, but it's for the amount of work, each video like this takes like 3 hours, because it's not just me doing this video. It's me needing to upload the file, process the file, share all of that. Like, it's a lot of things that go, into this. So if you want them, I don't mind at all, to keep providing them. It's just make sure, I need to feel like that there is demand. If there is not, I'm just going to continue, pivoting whatever I need to pivot. So, but I do think we still have a supportive community here, so we will keep doing them. I just don't know how many we will be doing. So yeah, there is that. I think I've announced everything. Let's go to your reading. Yeah, so it's just like I'm right now very, very focused in terms of whatever shit needs to be resolved. It's getting resolved right now. I uploaded actually yesterday a video about progressed moon, and actually it's so funny how I cut the decks. Moon in Capricorn. My progressed moon is in Capricorn. Now this is hilarious. But yeah, I made a video, which is, again, a lot of you have tarot addiction. I understand this, but honestly, and I don't think it's bad to watch tarots if the channel you're watching actually makes sense. I always try to, Trojan horse in this video, some wisdom, something that hopefully is an advice that's constructive, not going to be keeping you for 30 years waiting for twin flame, like I'm hoping that as much as I know, I'm totally aware of how addictive tarot content could be, but my way of thinking about this is that, like, it's like I can direct you guys still to something better, because I know that I don't talk shit in my videos, and whether I'm sharing stories, whether I'm sharing some wisdom, I know that it's the medicine that a lot of you do need. So within the problem, sometimes solution could be found. But anyway, let's go into your video. Essentially, what I'm trying to say here is that videos, like for example, the one I did on Progressed Moon, these are actual videos which can help you, to understand. And in my opinion, I think everybody should have their astrology chart read at least once, because whatever you're watching with tarot, it could be all cute and could resonate, but like it is your birth chart plus your secondary progressions, plus there are some other techniques that are going on. Only that actually really tells you what's actually going on, because the might resonate, you might feel, but like if you have something completely different going on in your chart, it's and again, you don't even have to do astrology chart readings with me. You can learn yourself. I teach how to do this. You can learn even yourself. Start learning yourself about your chart. It's much more important. So, oh my God, 8 minutes. How did we get here? Anyway, let's go. Cancerian, okay, the doula. So we just finished Cancerian season. Of course, those of you practice sidereal, it's not finished yet, but let's see. Okay. There is a transformation on a very deep level taking place when it comes to home and family. Very interesting message. Some of you will be receiving news from your family. There is somebody who wants to heal a relationship with you in your family. You might actually not be open to wanting to heal a relationship with this person because you might feel betrayed by them. Again, it could be mother, father, sister, some kind of, people in your home. There's definitely with both Cancerian and Capricorn, and I mean, we just had the Capricorn full moon, literally, there is something here about, literally you have 4th house moon, Cancerian, these are all same energies. Similar energies, let me correct myself. I just feel like somebody really wants to reconcile with you when it comes to family. They want to heal the connection. They want to transform whatever it is been going down between the two of you. How are they going to do it? I'm not sure, but they feel guilty, I'm seeing. Look at this, North Node, Destiny, 8th house. So there might be something about a secret, mystery that could come to the surface. Maybe there was some kind of family secret. Maybe there was something that was kept from you. Maybe it has to do, 8th house also does with inheritance, shared resources, investments, you know, passed away, maybe even relatives too as well. So yeah, something like that, that it's, they're saying it's time for this to unfold. These things could be happening at a distance from you, or distance could be a challenge somehow. And also there's something about relationship, Scorpio, Taurus, Axis energy. And interesting, there's some kind of relationship that's going to be initiated or is already initiated, but the big focus here is on also resources, contracts, healing, money. So I don't know how it plays out exactly. I mean, I can tell you an exact story, but it's going to be different from each of you, you know. And I'm just getting that this is an important time, and there's going to be a lot of things that you will need to figure out quickly, fast, because again, a lot of you don't want to talk to these people, but there might be something you have to resolve with them. I don't know, maybe it's something like money, family properties, what to do with somebody's estate, what to do, like this kind of things. But I think again, if it's about passed away relatives, they're the ones who already, it's been maybe a year, I'm seeing, few years since they transitioned. There's something needs to be resolved. And also there is somebody who deeply wants to heal your relationship with you. They want you to start having more fun, even though, yes, it's good that they're saying it's good that you're focusing on work, it's good that you're focusing on health, but they're telling you to have more fun because it's not as bad. Like some of you, they say, and I think this might be a message of somebody who passed over, they're saying like it's not as bad though. Why are you panicking? You can still have fun, everything is great. So it's almost like, you know, some of you might be people who are very extreme, you know, I actually resonate with that, but like you are either having a lot of fun, you know, kind of like have fun, just do whatever you want, or you're going into this complete workaholic mode. You either like, you know, like dolce vita, you know, gelato, pasta, whatever, every day, or you are just eating, I don't know, Victoria Beckham diet or something. Wasn't she like eating like something like diet fish? I have no idea what her diet was. I actually, you know, was so interesting. I was at the event, Miami Design, and she was there with her daughter. She's so beautiful, Jesus Christ. And it was so funny because I just literally watched Beckham documentary and I bought her perfume and I ran into her at like Miami Design same week. It was crazy. She's very beautiful. Anyway, not to get sidetracked, but yes, there's something here about you needing to have more balance. Like it's not about going just complete workaholic and not having any fun, and it's not about just having fun and not, you know, getting shit done. It's about finding the balance, which I think they're telling you that everything is good. You don't have to like go crazy, but it's just like have balance. That's what your passed away relatives are saying. Gemini, 10th house, for a lot of you, there's going to be career recognition, especially if it has to do something you're doing in writing, speaking realm, media, something that has to do, I don't know, maybe even creative energy could be, communicative energy. And they're telling you to, if especially this moment is when you are going into creative realms, they're trying to tell you to trust the journey, because opportunities are here. Yeah, Jupiter is like, for some of you have Jupiter right now in the 12th house, so you could be Cancerian rising. Obviously you're a Scorpio watching this, Jupiter is in your 8th, but there is something here with Libra and Jupiter. They're also telling you to look back into the time when Jupiter was in Libra. What was here? It was 2017, I want to say. Yeah, because 2018 was Jupiter in Scorpio. We started this channel when Jupiter was in Scorpio. So it was 2017, Jupiter was in Libra. So they're telling you to look back into what was going on in 2017. I don't know why. Let's try to see. Because maybe there was some seeds that were planted then that are ready to bloom now, especially when it comes to contacts, maybe somehow that are a bit different, experiments. And they're telling you also to find balance, you know, and allow things to flow when it comes to, especially, you know, being practical, earthly things, money, things like this. Because I do feel like you're going to be taking lots of action to actually achieve what you want, especially if you're in any kind of art space or communication space. And a lot of the things right now, how they unfold, depend on your perception, depend on how you observe things. You can shift your mindset. There are some subtle things you can do, I feel like, right now to shift your mindset. They're saying there's a subtle mind shift can give you big results, something like that. Something like that. Let me see, how could Scorpio shift their mindset now? Let me see which deck. Which deck? Okay. Persisting, but also knowing when to just sort of say, take a day of rest, so to say. Know when to have Sabbath, so to say, when to let go and let things to just develop and unfold naturally. Something like that. And also I feel like a lot of you are starting to connect to your power much more. You don't feel defeated anymore. For a lot of you, the key to success at this point is to really gather your power, like put yourself back together essentially, and you can achieve success. It's also about carving your own path, doing things your own way. You know, sometimes friends are there, sometimes friends are not there, sometimes love is there, sometimes it's not there, but you always got you. Everyone else is just extra. Like, there's something about that. And we're having here also, we're creating space to let our passions, inventions, creations flourish. There's something here about asking the right questions. And for some of you, you just feel like lately people have been really trying to cross your boundaries or annoying you. I had this lately with, I don't want to even say friends, but there was this one person. No, story time again. If you don't like story, I'm sorry, my channel not for you, I guess. How sad it is. But essentially there was this one friend, not a friend really, more like acquaintance. We just kind of go to yoga at the same time. It's a person who lives essentially in my, community. And I think she's an aspiring YouTuber, who wants to like make money with YouTube, I guess, do it as a job, whatever, which I mean, it's great. I have nothing against it, but essentially I think we kind of started like talking a little bit, like went out one time, just like sort of Friday, Saturday night. And, I am one of the people who, like, I'm not really ever gatekeeping. The reason why I was able to do the things that I'm doing now is because I fucking worked my ass off. It's not like there's some kind of secret, and like I have so many struggles even with my channel to this day, even though we've been doing it for so long and so much we went through, right? Like, but essentially, like, she was trying to get a secret out of me, some kind of secret, like, how did you do this, how did you do that? And I mean, like, people really hate this is some kind of strange society we live in, but people really hate when you tell them that you just fucking worked hard. It's not the answer they ever want to hear, because everyone wants a magic recipe sauce, just manifest by affirming all day long and eating cheeseburger all day long, lose weight by eating cheeseburger all day long when you're affirming all day long. Oh, Jesus Christ. And anyway, like, where I was going with this, there was some weird vibes. First of all, I really dislike when there are people sometimes who are like, and we speak same language, she speaks Russian too. And she was like, oh, you will do my astrology. Like, open my chart. I was like, fucking, you know me, like how I get with these things. I cannot believe people have I'm never this way with other people. If I ever want to, find out how somebody does their business, I will invite them politely to coffee, business etiquette, like different things like this. Even if it's a more of a friendly connection still. Like, there was recently a guy here, we have a connection, he's kind of like doing amazing things with AI. He was hitting on my friend. So, when I told her to make an introduction, and we did meet with him too, like in other circumstances, but like I was very polite, in messages, asking him whether he can refer to me, whether this is area of expertise, because I'm interested like in AI, art, music, all of that. If he can refer me to someone, some resources, but I was very polite. Never did I tell him, oh, I want to do AI. Tell me all about this. I was very polite how I approached this person, before I even asked them out for a coffee. Like, there's certain etiquette. And I was just mind blown with that person. Anyway, so then she writes me these things about, oh, copy paste it from your channel, write a comment for me. And I was just like, I had to ghost that I rarely ghost people, but it was just so uncomfortable. Like, Anyway, and I forgot how, but essentially recently, like I was, because we see each other all the time, and I was like, oh, do you want to come with me and a few of my friends to like this one night gathering? There's like this, whatever, like place where essentially everybody goes Sunday night, kind of there's like drum circle, like meditation, yoga, whatever. And she was very weird about it, and she just like kind of not ghosted me, but I forgot what happened, but she was just like, oh, you have to schedule with me a week in advance, some kind of shit like that. Cannot make this up. And then I see next week she went there herself, the place which I told her about. And I was like, you know what, trust your gut instinct, Ella, trust your gut instinct, Ella. If you feel weird about people, it's just just avoid. Just avoid. Nothing bad, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes people are just not your vibe. And I'm getting, like, for some of you, you might have weird experiences like this currently with people, maybe people around you, and you just need to trust yourself. If there's friends who fucking overstep your boundaries, I don't know, like, whatever this is, like, respect yourself. Because with distraction, releasing your anger, letting go of darkness, you are ready to let go of all the stuff that's just blocking you. You are ready to find what's truly important for you and give yourself a chance to truly, go for these things, making a difference in your own life. Okay? Like, let's see. Okay, let's go now into your connection spread. I will probably timestamp this. I just, it's a Monday morning, and it is what it is. Okay. It's definitely a Monday vibe. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's do Rider Waite today. Let's keep things simple. Okay, first row is you, second row your person. Temperance, yeah, take a chill pill, Scorpio. Well, I think a lot of things are coming actually into balance. I feel like your current efforts are paying off. You might not see right away all the results of that, but I think it's about to start paying off, even if it hasn't before. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, especially when it comes to money, sometimes it's like, no, it's not about happening overnight or not overnight, but sometimes it's like it's a little bit of a shift, habit shift, I don't know, reorganizing things slightly, and like, boom, you have positive momentum that will just keep going and going and going. Four of Wands. Yeah, in general, you have very good cards. Let's see, who are you connecting with? Ooh, look at this. Queen of Cups to the Two of Cups. A soulmate could be... soul contract. Let's hope they're not married. Okay. Magician. I think they are. Let's see, Six of Cups. Okay, the Sun. Interesting. Again, this is August energy for this. The Emperor, Four of Cups. I don't want to fight. You are saying, I don't want to fight. Do you know the song I'm hearing? What is it? I don't want to know. This was what? P. Diddy song? Just let me say it. Hold on. I don't know. I'm just in case. I feel like some of you, there was a person who, there was somebody cheating on somebody. I don't know if you were cheating, Scorpio. I don't think you were. But I think this is something you let go. I don't know why is it. I think this is maybe the person who might be fighting for you in August. But you are like, no. All your toxicity and lies, I'm out. They're not here though, so relax. But they're at the bottom of the deck, so they're still lingering a little bit. Now, what's happening? So I feel like with the Temperance to the Four of Cups, especially if you've been taking certain measures when it comes to, your personal security, whatever that means to you, financial security could be, mental health security, in general, stability. I'm seeing with the Four of Pentacles, it's like stability, security. Whatever you've been doing, I think a lot of things are aligning for you. Now, some of you are a bit stubborn. You don't realize that actually challenging some of your own beliefs or challenging some of the things, how you've previously done things, is actually what's going to lead you to prosperity. So it's kind of like you're used to doing things a certain way, but actually if you let go of your own ways and just trust and take aligned action, take an intelligent action, things will start shifting. Because I feel like you have reached kind of, I don't know, like it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to grow past your current salary. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you just to grow, you know, to do more, to not necessarily work harder, but it's time for a level up. And the level up here comes once you say that, you know what, I'm a winner. I will grow. I will take charge of my own life. I will stand up for myself. I can and I will. A lot of it is mindset. The difference between, you know, when you just kind of getting by and like whatever, it's a mindset. Like you got to get up and fight for yourself, I feel like. Which I feel like you recently did. That's why a lot of things are changing for you. Like understanding I deserve the best of the best. My life is not going to be just bare minimum. My life is not going to be mediocre. Like I want better things for myself, and if I can, will get them. Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of challenge that you previously had, some kind of restriction that will be lifted. So very likely something like that. Now, who are you connecting with? A lot of you are connecting with a soulmate. You know, someone who feels good. You feel good with them. They feel good with you. You feel happy. They feel happy. And for a lot of you, it feels almost like with Justice, the Magician, finally, like, I deserve this. I've been searching for this. I wanted this for so long. This was always fucking mine. This is always the way how my life should have been. And it's now like Six of Cups, the Sun, the Emperor, it all aligns. For some of you, it's been a repetitive message, by the way, I've been getting for Scorpios for the month of August. Some of you will get pregnant. And of course, you don't need to update me on whether you can or you can't, you want or you won't. The message clearly says some of you. I did not say all of the Scorpio will get pregnant. So please listen. All right. What else do I want to say here? I'm getting like tension in my left side of the body. What does it mean? Left side is a feminine side. Some of you find it difficult to, I think, relax to your feminine energy and be in a receptive mode. But I think there might be a person who will literally be like, no, you don't have to struggle. You don't have to do it all by yourself anymore. I'm here for you. I will prove it to you. That kind of vibe. It could be your Emperor here very much. Because they're like, I am stable. I'm secure. I will be there for you. You don't have to stress so much. So some of you might be meeting, you know, gosh, I claim, some of you might be meeting like a person who will actually be there for you and who will be like, you don't have to struggle so hard. You don't like, there's easier way of doing things. Let's figure this out. Let's win together kind of thing. And I think their intentions will be genuine. So if you need any kind of help, like, I don't know, whatever help you need, there's somebody going to be there for you. Very likely you might meet this kind of person. It's not necessarily romantic for all of you, but it could be. I don't know, help in work, help in business, spiritual guidance, different things. The Emperor could represent here just very strong masculine principle. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, especially when it comes to whatever you've been waiting for a long time. It's like it manifests now. I guess you gotta yourself define your limits in some kind of way. I don't know what it means. Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, because they are showing me something been slow. You almost felt like, what the hell? Is this ever gonna happen? Something been delayed. And then it moves fast. So I don't know how exactly it works. But yeah, it had to do with whatever this closure from a confusing cycle that you recently had when you decided to focus your energy. This entire July to essentially August time period is timeline shift. Just like I feel like last year, there was both similar energy right around middle of July, where some of you might have felt like you shifted timelines, God knows where. And then there was Mercury retrograde also August, September. So the coming Mercury retrograde again offers you opportunity to realign, to shift higher. There's something very important that's happening that you initiated maybe in July that's going to be developing in August. And September. Oh, look at this. So you have here interesting time prediction. You have here July, August, September, where a lot of things you might have, the seeds you might have planted, things you might have initiated, they are coming to fruition. It's almost like, you know, it's interesting. The Chariot follows the star. The Hermit here did find the star. So he has the light of the star here, right? So whatever you've been searching, especially since July, I do feel like by September you find it. And in the month of August, especially if it's connected to career success, especially if it's connected to your goals, you find that. You find that you align yourself somehow in a way that, look at it, 6 of Wands at the bottom. You align yourself financially, whatever ways you need to align yourself. And when it comes to love, I'm getting that there is a person who is just there for you and they love you. Like they just love you. Okay, we'll take this to the extended right here. Again, there's many videos on this channel, so, you know, if it's long or short or whatever, you don't need to complain. You can just go find the video that matches you. So we'll take this to the extended here. What I want to learn in, essentially, I want to like take a deeper look into the side of who are you connecting with. So whatever this is, Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, Justice, Magician, 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the Emperor. I want to clarify each of these cards, want to see and look at them deeper, what you need to know, what is coming, what is that. And we'll also go deeper into the Chariot, Strength, and the Hermit, because they all represent here to me a bit of a journey that you're undertaking, journey that you initiated in the month of July, which starts unfolding here, giving you results in August, and you find what you've been searching for by September. Okay, link to the extended is going to be down below. I love you all. Give this video a big thumbs up. Personal readings as of this moment are still available. Love you. We'll talk soon. Bye.